I'm Deontez Alexander, and I play for the Edmonton Elks. Uh, 2018 is when I finished college, and my college coach and CT was actually in the same fraternity. So he actually got me to come up here and do a visit with him. And, I came up here, took a 2-hour drive to maybe stay for 10 minutes. CT convinced me of, the program that he had here, and I could just tell from meeting that he was genuine. And that's all it took. It took 10 minutes for me to come here and him change the rest of my life. Oh man, me and CT, this is more than just, a trainer and an athlete. This is, CT's family. He calls me, I call him. We check up on each other whenever I'm away. I call him, check up on his kids. He called me and check up on my family. Me and CT have more than just an athlete to trainer relationship. This is, I love CT, he loves me. We push each other. It's all love whenever me and CT is together. And, we have a real tight-knit relationship. As long as I'm an athlete, this is where I'm gonna continue to come. Me and CT have built a brotherhood over the years. CT, first of all, is the reason I even had a chance, to get into the league. Coming from a D3 school, you don't really have that many opportunities, and CT really brought me into prime shape, and he's impacted my career. When I first came out of college, after I got hurt, this is the first place I came back to get back stronger, get back bigger, faster, and come back better. CT has helped me throughout these, since 4 or 5 years that I've been out of school. So, whenever I know I need to get better, this is the place that I come to. CT he's one of the best. Highs, man. I feel blessed to keep getting opportunities to play. Last year I really got a real opportunity with Edmonton to show who I can be, and that's always a blessing. I mean, the highs is always having the opportunity to go somewhere and display my talent. For the lows, injuries, not coming from a big school. I think the injury is really the thing that, threw my career off course, but, things happen for a reason. I want to say 2 years ago, I've always believed that there was a God, but 2 years ago, I really started to hone in, and I really started to build a relationship with Jesus Christ. And the more that I got along my journey with him, is the more I realized that things happen for a reason. And I feel like my journey has been this way for a reason, so I can find him and build a relationship with him and build my career, my life, and my principles on the foundation that Jesus has, laid for me. So for me, I used to wonder, why is this happening to me, and why this and why that. But like I said, the further I got along my journey, I found the reason why is because I needed him in my life more than I needed my own destiny, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I wanted things for myself that he wanted more for me. So I had to put him first, and I'm grateful now at the end of the day that I found that out. So yeah. My family, my mom, my dad, my grandma specifically, have sacrificed a lot for me to continue this journey. I have a little brother who played football, and I want to be an example for him, not just in football, but for in life, that if you stay focused, don't ever give up, just keep trying. And that's the kind of example I wanted to set for him. Like I said, my family has sacrificed a lot for me, so for me is honoring their sacrifice. So I've put away my selfish D's. I put them first, and that's what motivates me, to make them proud, to honor their sacrifice. To give my brothers something to look up to, whether it's football, whether it's life, whatever it is. My coach in college, Craig East, and that's my dog. But we used to argue a lot. And one day he pulled me to the side and was like, Tez, if you lock in, there's no telling where you can go. So for him to tell me that, he's played in the league for a lot of years, played in the CFL, great coach, probably one of my favorite coaches ever. For him to tell me that, it really inspired me to really lock in. And so I wanted to say, if you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you just lock in, sacrifice whatever it may be, it's no telling where you can go. And don't let nobody else tell you different. Whatever God has for you, that's your destiny. That's what he has for you. No man, no woman, nobody can take that away from you. So for him to tell me that was one thing that really got me to just lock in and focus on the dreams that I had. When I was younger, I had a mix of Michael Vick and Chad Johnson. I used to wear grills when I was younger, and I used to play quarterback and wear the number 7. So I had a mix of those two. Those are my favorite. To everybody's surprise, it might be. I listen to a lot of Christian rap now, Christian R&B. Or I'll put on, some instrumental to calm my mind. I don't really listen to a lot of rap. I don't listen to stuff that gets me overly excited. I'm not that type of player. I like to be relaxed in a calm state. I enjoy spending time with my family, my friends, traveling. We go out to dinners. We just hang out. And that's really the main thing I like to do. Being around friends, family, enjoying our times together. The only thing I gotta say is I want to give all honor and glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without him, I am nothing. And for me, that's a big part of my life, is my faith. It's a big part of my career. I put that first and foremost. And that's really all I got to say. Anybody that's looking to enhance their athletic ability, no matter what sport it is, Corey is great with all athletes, great with all sports. He does all things. He has very creative ways to get you to your most peak form. This is the place that I recommend over anybody. Mindset is everything.